Hello, this is I Go Travel with Don Barnett. What do you think is the story behind the camels in that little snowbird desert town of Quartzsite, Arizona? Let's look at the story behind the camels at Quartzsite. When you come into town, this sign with camels greets you. What are camels doing in a town way out here in the American desert? Well, there is a story here. Before the American Civil War, the U.S. Army became interested in the idea of camels replacing horses and mules in their military operations. We're looking at a national historic cemetery in Quartzsite. The Army ran tests between camels and horses and mules. The camels outperformed the horses and mules in almost everything. They lasted far longer on less water. They carried nearly double the weight of horses and mules, and it took them less than half the time to carry their load over long distances. The camels even swam small rivers with heavier loads, while horses and mules floundered and sometimes even drowned. So then, why didn't camels replace horses and mules in the American West? Well, basically, the cowboy and the soldier could not adjust to the camel. The camel's smell often upset the horses and mules, making the horses and mules hesitant and wary whenever a camel came near. Most important, the camel was a temperamental animal. Unlike horses and mules who could be bossed around, camels became quickly agitated if mistreated and reacted uncontrollably. They would kick, bite, and stomp. Cowboy or soldier, it made no difference. You have heard about the phrase, the straw that broke the camel's back. Well, this is what did it. Now, camels chewed their cud like a cow and would spit gobs of mucus, lumps, fresh from their stomachs, at the nearest person. The cowboy and soldier just couldn't handle it. Then the Civil War broke out. The camel was forgotten, left behind in the attention to guns and artillery and war as the country struggled against itself. The poor camel was forgotten, turned loose to fend for itself in a hostile and non-supporting environment. And one of the camel drivers was a fella named High Jolly. And High Jolly lived and died at Quartzsite. High Jolly and the camels are long gone from this area these days, but we're coming back with more stories. And if you want to be notified when they're coming on the internet, hit the subscribe button. That will notify when we're coming back with more videos. Until then, this is I Go Travel with Don Barnett. So long for now. Like it says in the lower part there, if you want to see more videos that I've put on the internet, just Google the little @ sign, Don Barnett 5090. Hit the word playlists and scroll down. There are several videos in each playlist.